Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say I got into story time today, and today's story time is pretty interesting. Today's story time is about the time where I basically walked in on like one of my friends watching hentai. So yeah, so we'll call his friend Henry, right? Henry, he was. Here's the craziest part, right? He was one of them people where like they didn't like anime at all. Like they just considered anime as like if you watch it, you're just like a kid, like you're a little kid or something. Cause like, it's a cartoon. I don't like it. And because of that, it was very like unexpected when this happened. So basically, what you call it? One day, I went over his house. Me and him were chilling. We were actually like playing Call of Duty. 'Cause I remember like at this time, Call of Duty. I think it was either Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3. One of them came out and he had like just got it. So I was like, yo, like, let's like let me come over and basically, we'll just play the game all night, on some like no life stuff. So that was a plan. I came over, we start playing the game, we start like, at first obviously, he started playing the story a little bit and then we found out the story was like two players, so we start playing that. And in between like the break that we took between playing the story and like the multiplayer and customizing our classes, we were customizing our classes, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to drink right quick. You just stay up here, keep customizing your class or whatever." And I'm like, "All right, bet, but don't take too long." And he was like, "All right." So he goes downstairs, and I'm under the impression that he's getting something to drink, getting something to eat, just or just getting some fresh air from his room. So I'm sitting there customizing my class. About I say like 5 minutes go by, and I'm done customizing my class and everything, and I'm kind of just bored, just sitting there. So I go on my phone and I'm like, all right, you know, like what do I do now? About 2 more minutes go by, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to drink too. But it was mainly just to see what he was doing. So I go downstairs, and the way his house is set up, it's like kind of backwards, where it's like instead of it being like the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen, when you go downstairs, you're going downstairs into the kitchen, and then like the living room and dining room. So like when you walk in, their dining room is the first room you basically walk into. So I go into his kitchen and I don't see him there. So I'm like, all right, he's probably just sitting on the couch or something. So I walk basically like I said, it's kitchen, dining room, living like no kitchen, living room, dining room. So I walk into his living room and I don't see him there, but like I basically could see like legs, like human legs, not like the chair legs, sticking out from like the corner of my eye. So I'm like, all right, that's him. I should have been able to guess what was going on. So I go and I walk into his dining room, and I could see him there. And just to give you a little insight into like what it looked like, basically, you know how the dining room, it's like basically, it's the two chairs on both sides, and then like is one chair at the head and the foot. He was basically in the chair, tilted over, like basically turned to like the left of the table, and like the chair at the foot of the at the the table, and the chair was turned to the left with hentai playing on his phone that was in his hand, and in the other hand was his meat, and he was beating it. So he's doing that, and I was like, whoa, and turned away. He was like, yo, yo, yo. And, he like, threw his phone down, pulled his pants up. He was like, yo, what are you doing down here? And I'm like, bro, you were taking a little bit too long, but like, I can see why you were taking long now. And he was like, bro, I wasn't doing what you think I was doing. And I was like, bro, don't try that. Like, You just can't try that. I caught you red-handed. Like, if I was recording, I basically caught you in 4K. So like, he was like, "All right, bro, you caught me. Wow." Like, it just shows. It just goes to show that I'm straight. And I'm like, "But you don't even like anime." And then he was like, "Bro, just drop it." And I was like, "You know what? You're right. This is pretty awkward." Like, so I just went back up to his room. He cleaned himself up. Then we went back up to his room. Well, then he went back up to his room, and I kind of did pick at him about it, but for the most part, I just dropped it. We played the game. We played multiplayer and zombies, and then we wound up playing zombies until like 4 in the morning, and then we wound up falling asleep. But yeah, moral of the story: don't do that type of stuff when your friend is literally at your house. Like, just do that when you're by yourself, or don't do that at all. So yeah. But that's the story time for today. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Whoa.